Hello and welcome. Yeah, it's always lovely to have you guys here again. It's Kickoff with Jay, and he's doing football the way we love it. And as we promised, as you always know, I don't do this alone. I have a very fantastic guy with me here. Funbi, welcome to
Yeah,
Football Kickoff with Jay again.
yeah, it's been long. It's been long.
Yes, and a lot of actions have actually gone down in the world of football.
Yeah, quite a
World of
lot.
football,
Like,
yes,
yeah, a
yes,
lot,
and
a
we'll be
lot.
doing some weekend review, some of the games that went down during the weekend. So the first one we'll be talking about is Manchester United. Let's start from there, and they crashed out of the FA Cup against a very organized Middlesbrough side, and Manchester United have really gone 5 years without a domestic trophy and could go and I've never won a penalty shootout in 151 year of the FA Cup. So what really went wrong there?
Okay, I don't know about the 151 years, but at least I know of the one that went on Friday, the
Yes.
game against Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
First half, we played them, chances upon chances. Misfiring was what
Yeah.
killed the
Yeah. Yeah.
team. Like they could not score. Bruno saw and post
Averagely an empty post.
an empty post and he could not score. Ronaldo played the penalty, did not score. A lot like that, and they were just playing. They were playing. I like when I was watching the game, my mind was telling me, "Guy, don't let this get to
It's
penalty." Because I remember the
penalties.
European League game when it got to penalty, we lost.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It was in my head. Don't let it get, but yeah, it
Yes.
happened. It got to penalty, and it all boils down to why can you not break down teams that sit deep?
Side.
Why? This is United. Watch other teams play. Watch City play the way they play.
Yeah. But Manchester United have not been convincing this season.
They've not been convincing
They have not been
right from the
convincing,
start. Even with the change of manager, they've not been convincing.
Yes. Do you think it's a problem of the manager or who? Because we saw poor fullbacks, we saw dysfunctional attacks.
No.
So
Like the only thing I see to the team is that they are not clicking yet.
they are not clicking.
They are not clicking yet. For real, they
This
are
is
not
a
clicking
team
yet.
that made the top two in Premier League last season.
He's made. The new coach has come in. He has made changes to what he's doing.
Yeah.
He plays with Dalot and Telles most times.
Yes.
This time he played Shaw. He played Sancho. And minding the fact that we used to play Mason Greenwood ahead of Jadon Sancho. Now he's out. So you are bringing players that have not really played together like that this season, playing the game.
So do you
The
think?
fluency
Okay, so
is
what
not
you're
there.
saying is that Manchester United actually played well, but maybe we were unlucky.
They were unlucky, definitely unlucky.
That's what I'll hear from a
They
Manchester
were very
United
unlucky.
fan. That's,
Yeah, I'm a Man
that's
U
what
fan.
you
Yeah,
always
they were
hear.
unlucky, very unlucky.
Okay, and we must actually commend Middlesbrough. They were compact enough
Take
to hold.
nothing away from the way they play.
So Man United were actually wasteful in front of goal to see because do you know the coach that is actually in charge of Middlesbrough?
Yeah, I know.
Chris Wilder, the coach that
Sheffield
United before.
And
so
last season, Sheffield won at Old Trafford 2-1.
imagine. So the man is so brilliant, so brilliant. So we move on to Chelsea's game, and it was a very edgy one there. FA Cup Classic. Chelsea were like,
Results has been crazy, guys.
yes,
Results has been crazy.
A League One side, Plymouth actually pushed Chelsea to the brim, and if not for Kepa heroics, we might actually be talking of maybe an upset or penalty kick. So what do you think about that game?
Chelsea, in as much as United has not been convincing,
Yes.
Chelsea of recent has not been convincing.
Of recent, yeah.
Yeah. You can argue this maybe 1,000 times. I don't care.
Okay.
But the way they've played, look at their last 5 games. How many games have they won? How many?
I think it was.
And I know it's down to that they lack players. They are not playing their comfortable 3-5-2.
Yeah.
They play 3-4-2-1.
Injuries
and all. But then they've not been convincing, honestly.
But they had firepower. They had Romelu Lukaku, Mason Mount. They had Hakim Ziyech, somebody that played very well on that day. So I think maybe. Do you think it was a wasteful Chelsea side again? They hit the ball almost 3 times. Two from Kovacic.
Lukaku this season hasn't been top notch anyway. So you can't say Lukaku. Lukaku has been wasteful right from it. He has not been his 100 million money that you guys bought him from.
Yeah.
He's more like Jack Grealish of City. Honestly, that's what Lukaku has been. Timo Werner to play now, paying the both of them is just I don't even understand.
So
Like,
Chelsea were actually rescued by the two fullbacks in their squad.
they were
Marcos
rescued.
Alonso
Yes.
scoring the winner and Cesar Azpilicueta with a very wonderful finish right in the
And
box.
Kepa.
Yes,
Very
yes, yes.
important
We
for
must
Kepa.
talk about
Fine,
that.
fine
Kepa, fine goalkeeper when
goalkeeper.
it comes to penalty kicks.
Yeah, fine.
And he did that job very well. So Liverpool, Man City, they actually cruised. Abi, given that Liverpool won, I think 3-1, and
Liverpool won 3-1. Yes.
Man City 4-1 to Fulham. So as expected.
City is City.
Huh.
City is City. Liverpool. I don't know. Liverpool is Liverpool too. With their new sign,
Luis
Diaz, he made an
made
assist.
yes.
Fine footballer too.
Yes. So we moved to Italian Serie A, and we saw Giroud, the former Chelsea man,
Within 3 minutes.
within
came
3
back.
minutes actually did something for AC Milan there, and they are actually pushing Inter Milan on that table.
Honestly, that game, I was surprised. Because Inter Milan has been class. They've been class. They've outplayed everybody. Juve, Atalanta, Roma, everybody. They've played them. So when I watched the game, I saw it, and I'm seeing, like, I think it was just a bit of sloppy moment in those games. Just when they relaxed a bit. That was when
AC Milan capitalized.
AC Milan capitalized on it.
Wow. Nice one there. And we saw maybe somewhat of an upset against these guys, Leicester City, the FA Cup holders. They were beaten 4-0 away from home by Nottingham Forest. And I think I saw the news today where Brendan Rodgers was actually apologizing that this team has lost a little bit of hunger they had last season.
They've lost hunger.
It's quite painful.
Hunger.
Leicester have not been the Leicester we know.
Take nothing away from Nottingham Forest. Who eliminated Arsenal?
Middlesbrough that eliminated Manchester United eliminated Arsenal.
Nottingham Forest eliminated the top club. I can't remember now, but they eliminated the top club.
Okay.
So take nothing away from that team. They've been fantastic.
Wow. I actually love the idea of these small teams causing an upset for the big teams, and are really pushing them to the edge.
But you know what?
Moving on quickly, we had some exciting games in La Liga and the Italian Serie A, where we saw the two big spenders in the in the transfer window
perform well,
do some wonders. And first, we'll start with Barcelona against Atletico Madrid. It was a 4-2 victory for Barcelona, and we had the old guns making impact, just like the new ones being brought in. Adama Traore was very terrific, electric, and he was all over the Adama Traore we actually knew. And we had Dani Alves do a full performance, a goal, an assist, and a red card.
That was like goal of the season for La Liga now.
Wow, that goal was fantastic. So what do you think about Barcelona, and do you think that already reaping rewards for the nice and the amazing transfer window they did?
I think when they lost Messi,
yeah,
they looked lost,
totally,
like, headless, like they don't know what they are doing. They brought in Xavi. Xavi is the kind of person that knows the club.
Yeah,
he knows the culture of the club. He knows where the club is supposed to be. Now you see Xavi come after all the signings and say this club is ready to compete at any level now.
Imagine. Wow.
So no, let's say if they had these players when they played Bayern, Benfica, would they have qualified? Maybe.
Yeah, because they were a beautiful addition. Ferran Torres also had an impact in that game. So it's a nice one for Barcelona. We just hope they can build
very good business.
They can build on this performance and maybe secure a top 4, because they're already in the top 4 now. They should be able to secure it at least for the main time. That should be their target. Then we move quickly to Italian Serie A, and we had Juve do something exciting there. Dusan Vlahovic and
Denis Zakaria, he's a goal scorer.
Direct impacts.
Direct. He's a goal scorer.
And another club reaping rewards already.
Yeah, exactly.
He took the number 7 shirt. He said it was the closest to number 9. That's why he took it, and he's already putting in performance for the Juventus.
You see, Juve are a team that the way Allegri set them up.
Yeah.
I think they are better defensively.
Wow. Yeah.
You check their stats, they are better. Honestly. They play a 4-4-2 with 2 strikers, Morata and somebody. But now they play Morata and Dusan.
Wow.
And the partnership paid off.
Wow. Lovely one there. That's just the wrap up for the whole thing we have for the weekend review.
Fine people. Then Everton. let's not leave Everton. They played well.
Wow,
They
yes,
4-1.
yes. Frank Lampard first game. Thank you very much.
Fantastic football.
I forgot that was the first time Everton scored 3 or more goals in a match this season. And it's just phenomenal. We just hope this can continue to, and that was Frank Lampard doing some amazing job over there. So nice one. So we will quickly move to the games we'll be having this midweek, and we have the first game. We have Newcastle versus Everton. First Premier League game again for Frank Lampard against a Newcastle side that has signed a lot of people looking to break out of that relegation zone.
I feel like
this is a classic.
This is the real test for Frank Lampard.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it is.
First test actually.
Yeah, the first real test for Frank Lampard.
Wow.
Because now he has the players.
Yes.
He's motivating them. I don't know how he's doing it. They are playing well.
They even paraded the likes of Funmbi and Dele Alli. They greeted the France.
Could make debut.
Yeah.
Could make his debut.
So yeah, and Newcastle won't be giving it up too, because they just have to survive this Premier League.
They bought players, 50 million. Bruno
Guimaraes or something.
A midfielder, a complete one at that.
Yeah. So we quickly move to West Ham Watford, and that one too. West Ham already in the top half of the table, looking to qualify for top 4.
Honestly,
looks realistic enough. Then Watford to relegation zone, and that one is a game to look up to.
West Ham at this moment, they are not just it for me.
I believe they're scoring a lot of goals. They have a very good midfielder.
They struggled against a League One side just on.
Imagine Manchester United struggled, Chelsea struggled. So
we struggled.
Maybe it's because of the winter break.
We struggled against the Championship side, not a League One side.
Chelsea struggled against the League One side.
Chelsea struggled because Chelsea has not been playing good football.
Okay. But let's West Ham Watford. What do you see there? West Ham win or Watford?
Let's leave it like this. West Ham to Watford 1, because Watford will score. Definitely they'll score.
So you're tipping a draw there?
No, West Ham would win. Like a 2-1.
West Ham to win.
2-1, 3-1. Okay. If you're going to be betting, 2-1, 3-1.
Burnley versus Manchester United.
Honestly, if you're going to be betting, don't carry that game. Don't even touch it. Don't touch it.
Okay, but
United could shock you. Burnley could win. Because we know what Burnley does.
Burnley and it's a tough more. They will be hosting Manchester United. So
what they do mostly is open counter attacks.
And everybody is actually tipping themselves to play well against Manchester United.
Exactly.
They kind of form their
and they come wow, let's run riot against these guys. You come, you see players, the big players, and yet you see
real quick, Man City versus Brentford.
Okay, Brentford.
Wednesday.
Brentford have been, like, to me, they've been well.
But I think they've lost that mojo. That mojo they started with this season.
Yeah. Like, for them to they came up from Championship and they've been well. They're like 11th, 10th within that range.
So can they trouble Man City side?
They should. Man City won by 1-0 the last time they played. Did you watch the game?
I didn't watch.
It was just by 1. So scored by, I think, was it that Bernardo Silva? Yeah, Bernardo Silva.
So Brentford have every chance at Etihad.
Those guys are good. Have you watched those guys play? They are good.
But they've lost some games too. They've lost some games. That's what I'm saying. They've lost that mojo
against United. They lost against United.
Another relegation side, Norwich versus Crystal Palace. What do you say about that game? Very short one. Just give me. Yeah.
I trust the man 100%.
So Crystal Palace to win.
Yeah, they'll win.
Tottenham Hotspur versus Southampton. There at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Very tough one.
Now, Southampton is not the Southampton of last season, 2 seasons ago. They too have been off and on.
So they've not been consistent.
Honestly, I don't know what to say, but I feel like it's a tie.
Okay.
They'll draw.
So Aston Villa versus Leeds.
Aston Villa Leeds.
The last game on Wednesday.
Aston Villa Leeds. You watch the both of them and they play good football.
They are very too energetic side. And whenever you are playing against a Leeds side, you expect runs, you expect intensity and energy. So, and I think Aston Villa side can also match that energy under Steven Gerrard. They'll be playing that kind of football. So while other people will be playing Premier League football, Chelsea have already jetted off Club World Cup and they'll be playing Al Hilal. And do you see Chelsea bringing this one home, or there might be a chance for an upset for Chelsea?
Honestly, Should I be honest?
Yes.
They might upset them. There might be a chance for upset.
That's what I expect from a Man United fan.
No,
But
no, not that I'm a Man.
set up for chance for Chelsea bringing this cup home, or there's a chance for
I
an
honestly
upset.
don't trust them. I don't trust that they will bring it home. But I wish them the best.
So okay.
I wish them the best.
So that's a wrap on everything football previews and reviews. This is what we do here, football analyst at its best. And I hope you like and subscribe our channel. It's always a lovely time to have you here, Funmbi.
Yeah.
And
lovely to discuss football.
This is what we do. Thank you very much. And